Greetings and salutations, my friends. It is I, Wooz the Collector, with episode 81 of the Collector's Geeks and FreakShow Snow Edition. That's right, we're coming from the Woozstead on the planet Hoth right now because out here in New England it's snowing. Out here on the coast, luckily we got nothing. I think I might have saw the abominable snowman out there trying to hit on a wampa, but I don't know. And there might have been a tauntaun running across the front yard, but I don't think it's that cold out. Actually, there's nothing out there. Panic and frenzy. Yes, we did do some brick and mortar shopping yesterday, and it's just funny to see people freaking out for a couple inches of snow. They're acting like the day after is coming or something, but such is living in New England. But away from the demon white stuff that falls from the sky, and let us talk about some collecting and TVs and all that. Like I said, no movies this week, but we started finally catching up on some TV. We started on What If, which the first episode was Nebula. What if Nebula joins the Nova Corps? Which it was an alright episode, but it hasn't been my favorite so far. Then there was an episode, Happy Hogan Saves Christmas. I think that was episode 3. I'm trying to remember. Oh, Peter Quill and the Avengers were on episode 2. That was a good episode. And then we watched episode 4, Iron Man lands on Scar, or the planet where the Hulk did, and that one wasn't too good. So far, I liked episode 2 and 3. Probably finish the series this week because I think there's not that many episodes. And I started watching Peacekeeper again. The show is funny as hell. I don't know how it sets up in the DC new universe, but it's funny. I mean, the wrestler guy, John Cena or whatever it is. He's hysterical in this, man. I'll give him credit. He does good with this character, and I do enjoy the show. And I've enjoyed the first season so far. And they got they're chasing these alien things, butterfly things. It's pretty freaking cool. So if you can watch Peacekeeper, I would watch that. That's on Max. What If is on Disney Plus, and Star Wars. I've got Star Wars Rebels. I've got about 7 episodes left, and then I'm gonna rewatch Ahsoka on Disney Plus. I haven't bought any movie tickets yet. I haven't seen anything that we wanted to see. Next week is we're actually going out. We're going to Dave and Buster's for my company's holiday party. We were too busy during the holiday, so we're going next week to have dinner with all the guys I work with and my boss and all our spouses or significant others. So yeah, that's what I got planned for next weekend, but I will be catching up on some more shows. I need to get my ass to start playing some more video games. My backlog's getting huge, but same thing with my movie log. That's a huge, all my backlogs. I'm so freaking far behind everything. Best Buy. I wanted to talk about that. Best Buy stopping sales of Blu-rays and DVDs. I don't know if that means 4Ks or not, but they've dropped all the DVDs and I don't do DVDs, and mostly Blu-rays or 4Ks were find at store. So they're pulling them from the website. So there were some good drops. I picked up some and cashed in some of my rewards for some newer movies that were like half of what they should be right now. So those will be coming in next week. So that's cool. I got a Midtown Comic order this week. We've got some Amazon Funko Pop pre-orders that came in as well. Me and Lady Woo's hit the 2 of our local Hallmarks for Hallmark Ornament 50% off clearances, and I did hit a Target and found an exclusive pop there that I've been wanting. So I'll get into that right now. Over at the Hallmarks, we hit 2 Hallmarks. The first one was a good haul. Lady Woo's wanted the dragon from House of Dragons. Which one's that? Sarax. So she already said that's not going on the tree. That's going in the lady cave. I also got her. She wanted this one. these two also. This, she wanted The Witcher, Geralt of River. These were all half price, so. And they didn't have as much as they did for just a couple weeks after Christmas. And even on their website, like some of these were already sold out. So like this guy, he was sold out. I picked him up. Wile E. Coyote as Batman. So picked him up half price. I was on the fence about this one, the Pop Batman and Robin, but I said, you know, let me pick it up. I do have a bunch of ornaments in my cart from Hallmark, but I'm waiting to see if I can get them for 75% off. I don't know if Hallmark.com goes that low, but we'll see. We picked up Lady Wu's one at the this year's Avatar one, which is pretty cool looking. That's from the new movie, Judge Sully on the Skimwing. That I wanted to get Optimus Primal from the Rise of the Beast Transformers. And I liked the Silent from the Doctor Who episode, so I picked up one of them. So he's pretty cool. Only Star Wars one I could find was this Jabba the Hutt. No other Star Wars ones in this either store. I was so upset. I got them in my cart, and I'm like mulling it over, and I want to wait. I might lose out. I might not. We'll see. But that was Jabba. I picked him up. And the last ornament we picked up is a special one for us. And it's not going to go on the tree, but it's going to be for Princess Nipples. It's a little pet one. It says, forever in our hearts. It's a little wind chime one. We're going to hang it up with her picture in it in remembrance of her. So that's it. That's a nice little haul from Hallmark over at my local Target. This guy was pre-ordered, sold out, but I was able to pick up a nice Venka, black and white Target, black and white, black light. Yeah, again, word fails with me. But we picked him up. He was $14.99 minus my 5% from Target Red Card discount. So I picked him up, and Lady Wiz goes, "Oh yeah, he'll live in my room." The Lady Cave. All right. Now we'll do the Amazon pre-orders, then I've got the Midtown Comic pre-orders, which I've been catching up on comics, so I can hopefully add some little details to what I'm reading and where the stories are going and how I've been liking them. I've got some bubble wrap in him, and he has been shipped in his do not open unless final customer box. This is... Oh, I pre-ordered Eddie from Stranger Things. Just because I thought he might sell out. And he was pretty the coolest looking one out of all of them. Except Henry. I probably might pick up Henry. You know, one. So, that was a pre-order. A $12.99. And then there's some pre-orders for Lady Wu's in here with chances of chase. I always like to order the first one when they first come out for the chance of chase. No bubble wrap in this one, but he's in his other box, so that's cool. Ooh, I hate these. It's got the little tape. Caution, tamper tape. Oh, because it's a chance of a chase. That's why. Oh, yes, this is the black phone. Not the chase of the grabber, though. Just the grabber. So if he drops down lower, I'll pick him up, but just to try to get a chase. But this is the normal version, so either way, I'm happy. I like all these, the movie ones and the horror movie ones. And I still got to rewatch that because I fell asleep part of it. That's what happens when you drink before you watch movies. But lesson learned. Because I get angry and then I go, I got to rewatch that again, and I've already watched most of it. It happens. What happens when you get old? Paper in this one, but in its final box. This is another chance of chase. So I think I'm understanding where certain boxes are. The chase ones are always seem to be chance of chase are always taped. So So I guess people at the distribution centers can't mess with them. Because there's people out there like that. Not sure who this is. Oh, this was Ozzy Osbourne. To go on my other Ozzies. I don't think he was Chance of a Chase, though. I don't think so. I'll have to look that one up. And then we got one more pre-order. I believe there's 2 in here. And these are the 2 for Lady Wu. Sorry, the others were for me. These are House of Dragons with Chance of Chase. Was the king and the guy, Doctor Who guy plays. Damn, I can't remember his name. Oh, see, that's it. When the Chance of the Chase, it's the warning that the Do Not Tamper tape is on. So that's something new that I just started noticing, or at least I think it's new. And I just started noticing. Sorry, I'm trying to peel it instead of cutting it. I don't like to get the chance of wrecking or cutting into the pop. I also don't want to squish her on the box. Yep, this is the king. No, Armin Targaryen. So, no, we did not get the Chase Lady Woos. Sorry. But you got one of the new House of Dragons. And then, we got one more. I'll show you on this one once I open it. There's more to this second series, and I think we have all the first series. This one's the king. The Chance of Chase without the mask, but we got the Viserion Targaryen normal, so no chases this time. Happens. But Lady Wu's gets 2 new House of Dragon ones, and I will end up getting her Viserion on the Iron Throne, Queen on Cyrex, one of the queens, and the Crab Feeder. The Crab Feeder, I think, is going to be my favorite one out of this series. So, there we go. That's all pops and ornaments this week. I got a Midtown Comic order in, which I forgot about. I didn't think it was coming in this week. I thought I had another week. I finally got all the comics logged. Started catching up on my reading. So, they say we have 38 issues in this one. So with Midtown Comics, I order months in advance and get up to 35, sometimes up to 50% off the book before it comes out. So it's well worth it. Plus, I always hit enough to get free, not free shipping. You have to pay for the shipping. But even factoring in the shipping, wow, they just... they tried to stuff them all in one bag. They usually do too, but this is like the Hulk bag of comics. Wow. Okay, so we got 38 books this round. And like I said, I get them for half price, up to half price off. Some are different, some are more, or some are less. It depends. But some of them, it's nice, before they come out, they're lower, and then all of a sudden they do a hike on it, maybe because something's going to happen in the book or whatever. I get it for that lower price, plus the price off of that lower price. So that's what's awesome about it too, for when, if you order a comic and then all of a sudden the publisher decides, we're going to go up on this issue, you get it for your pre-order price. So that's pretty cool. I do support local, but Midtown Comics has worked for me. I don't get out as much. I don't drive around for work anymore, so I'm kind of a homebody. That's why we do this show. And I'd like to mention thank you for the new subscribers and all the likes on the last episode. It boosts my ego. It helps me mentally, and I appreciate it because I do this show for me, but I get a kick out of that. People enjoy watching me talk about shit I love, and stuff you might love. I hope you like, if you're at least watching the show. Alright, so we got Uncanny Avengers. This is with the new Fall of X, which I haven't started yet. Superior Spider-Man 2. I haven't started this one yet. This is a Star Wars Revelation, a few mini stories to go with the new comics coming out in the new year. I have been reading the Dark Droid thing, and it's funny when a big story like this, like the Crimson Dawn, now we have the Dark Droids. It's never mentioned in any of the Star Wars TV shows yet. But I'm waiting to see that, because those things, Crimson Reign and the Dark Droid thing, you never hear about that in the movies. Spine-tingling Spider-Man. Nope, sorry, haven't started that one yet. I did read Spider-Boy, and it's weird. It's just like he just appeared. He started in the Marvel Universe. It's just funny how they make this stuff up. They kill off a character, bring in a new character that never existed before, but yeah, he's always been here. This looks like it might be Philadelphia. Yep, Philadelphia. Now Spawn. Now I'm seeing Savage Dragons. I haven't read the newer issues yet with the Spawn and all this, which I was a little disappointed too. Hulk, I'm caught up on. Story's been pretty good. Hulk is trying to take over Banner again, and now this monster called the Eldest wants the Hulk and told Banner and Betty that they could be human again, blah 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 blah. So the story's been good. I don't want to get into it too much more. So there's new I forget what they call them. Not editions or whatever, because volume. This is probably like volume 8 of the Incredible Hulk. Because they end a volume and then they'll start from number 1 again. Geiger Ground Zero. Haven't started that one yet either. Rereading that. Timeless is a one-shot. We got another one of the Dark Droid series with the evil new droids taking over this thing that the Sith created that wants to consume all life. This I was looking forward to. An all-new prequel of the original film, Beware, the Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes has always been one of my favorite sci-fi movie. The original Planet of the Apes. Charlton Heston, one of my favorite actors. I remember watching these movies with my dad growing up. Soylent Green, Planet of the Apes. That's where I get a lot of my TV, because my dad loves his TV shows too. So I'm a lot like my father. And he's Woozy. There you go. That's where Woos comes from. Used to have they used to call me Little Woos. And I grew up, so they started just calling me Woos. They just dropped the E, so I became a Woos. There's my origin story. Predator versus Wolverine. Nope, still haven't gotten to these yet. Amazing Spider-Man. I am caught up until Gang War. I want to get all the Gang War issues together, and I did what I usually don't do. I grabbed all the in-betweens and all that too, so I want to read the whole story. Fallout X is another one I am kind of saving up for. Jurassic League versus Godzilla versus King Kong. It's been entertaining so far. I liked it. I like it, The Justice League taking on all the Kong and Godzilla monsters. I jumped ahead on this one and read the first one, and I didn't finish Death of the Venomverse. So I gotta read the last Venomverse before I read this. I think I'm gonna put this in top because I screwed up my reading order on that one. I hate when I do that. Newest Ghost Rider, I'm a little behind because I'm missing an issue, so he gets put on the lower end of my back reading. Same thing here. We've got Marvel Superhero Secret Wars. I haven't started that, but that's only issue 2. And we have Army of Darkness Forever. The first one was pretty good. I think this is 3, and I did Ring 2 also. And I'm enjoying it so far. It's what happened after the Army of Darkness. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Kneel Before Zod. It's an alternative universe story. So that looks like it's going to be good. That's from DC. The Midnight Show, which I'm still missing in issue 2. I got to get that before I'll start reading those. I have not done any of the blood. What are they, red or I think it's black, white, and blood issues of Marvel Zombies yet. I think I'll just wait till I get them all. Kid Venom. This is out of Death of the Venomverse. He's a new character. His symbiote is the only symbiote that feeds off of other symbiotes. Just found that out because I read that issue today. Death of the Venomverse 4. I just have number 5 left to read. Oh, I'm all caught up on these two. This is the classic FreakShow comic by Image. The last book wasn't too good. This is number 4. Number 3 wasn't that good. We'll see how number 4 is. Capwolf and the Howling Commandos. What can't you go wrong with a werewolf Captain America fighting other werewolf Nazi zombies? No, not Nazi zombies, but Nazi werewolves. And a witch. That's always my kind of story. Canary. I actually dug the first issue. Old West. It's a cool story so far, and I gotta wait before I talk about it more. It's like a mystery kind of horror. I think I need to read issue 2 to get a better opinion of that one. Amazing Spider-Man Gang War 1. I haven't started any of those. Oh, the new Alien. This is number 2. I did start reading this. They picked up off of the last volume of Alien, and the girl who survived is actually got hired by Weyland-Yutani to do what? Come on. What is Weyland-Yutani going to hire people to do? Collect a specimen of the xenomorph. That's the base of all the stories. Star Wars Bounty Hunters. This series is coming to an end. That's a Dark Droid one. And we got the Dark Droid is done. Darth Vader's getting back to his normal stories. Marvel Zombies, Blood, Rack, and Right. Another issue. Luke Cage Gang War. Dark X-Men I haven't read yet. We have Daredevil, Gang War. Now that's all the street level the heroes in New York story. We've seen those before. And if you've seen any of the previews for Echo with Fisk in it, Fisk they're saying is going to be the Thanos of the lower end Marvel heroes. So that's interesting to see where this series goes. Echo looks like it's going to be cool. I can't wait for that one to come out. Blade, I have not caught up on yet. Thanos, I haven't read them yet. And I'm up to date on Venom. And we're going to see where this takes with Meredith and go from there. Yeah, we got to make sure that's 38 comics after this episode. Next week, I will have a few things in, I think. Yeah, a couple things are coming in. I'm going to get up and watch some more TV. I got to get to the backlog. I got to get to this stuff. I got to get to cleaning. I actually bought a new Fire Stick for the Woo's sleep chamber so I can fall asleep watching some TV or, just lay in bed, watch an episode, and knock the heck out. Let you guys know what's cool on TV or what I think. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, give me a like, share my episode, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Facebook, and check me out on HobbyDB. I'm going to have another HobbyD free phrase, as I always have to do the comics first before I could catalog everything else. But I'll try to get my butt off and get some of that done today. But yeah, thanks for watching. And this is Wooz the Collector signing off.